Hi guys, this is Nengi with NengiMira.com. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching my YouTube video. So this channel was created to showcase my progress here at FutureAdPro, and FutureAdPro is the revenue sharing platform owned by FutureNet. And FutureNet has progressed to become a company. I used to say it was a multimedia company. I can no longer say that because they just um not diverge, but like they have extended to so many different sectors, industries. It just doesn't make sense anymore for me to say it's a multimedia company because it's just not solely a multimedia company. All right. So before we get started, if you've never watched any of my videos, I always like to ask people to take a quick look at my disclaimer. It will take you 2 seconds. It's not a lot of work. Just read it, understand it, know it's out there. All right. And thank you for reading that. So then we go to the back office for Future Ad Pro. This is what the back office looks like. Very exciting. I wonder why they use the color of blue. Look at that. It's aquamarine. I love aquamarine. It reminds me of the ocean, the beach, tranquility, waves crashing against each other, and just peace, right? So I'm looking at this platform feeling peaceful. Okay, I kid. I'm sorry. I have to have some fun somewhere. Anyway, so it's true though. Look at the colors now that I think of it. It's aquamarine. I love aquamarine. Oh, and it does remind me of the beach. When was the last time you were at the beach? I live in New England, which is United States. It's winter. Temperature went from 70 to 30 degrees. You have no idea. It's just like someone slapped you. Gotta love it. Anyway, so this is what the back office looks like. I'm sorry, I digress. Currently I'm at 34 ad packs. I'm excited about that. You should be excited about that. I was actually at 38 a couple weeks ago and then they expired. And it took me a while to get used to that because I was like, ooh, I was so close to 40. I was gonna say, yay, I'm at 40. And then, yay, I'm at 50. But the thing is, honestly, if these things mature, that means you made $10 on your $50, which means you have $60 coming back to you and you purchase another ad pack. So no crybabies here. All right. So it's growing fast. I can't wait to hit 50. That's really my goal for the before the year is over. Uh, Hopefully I'll have some funds to throw at this, and I'm actually gonna check my advertising to make sure I have the views allocated appropriately because this platform is working. People that are watching these ads are just like you and me. Like we are interested in the biz op industry. We're always looking for something that we can add to our portfolio. Well, not always, but sometimes. You know, if you haven't, for example, me, I'm building this to hit 1,000 ad packs. And the funny thing is, when someone approaches me and they're introducing an opportunity to me without even knowing me, see, this is actually an excellent idea. So here I am building this to 1,000 ad packs. I'm at 34, and you approach me. You don't know anything about me, and you're like, "Hey, take a look at this. Take a look at that. Blah 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 blah." And I'm thinking to myself, "Hey, you don't know what I'm looking for. You don't know me, and you don't know what I'm working on." My immediate goal is to build this, and I don't want to be distracted. I want to build this to 1,000 ad packs. It's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of focus. It's going to take a lot of concentration. So when you send me a link and expect me to actually look at it, I'm sorry, but you're going to be disappointed. And this is what people always say. Don't just throw your links out there because you don't know where someone is in their in their journey. I mean, granted, you can say, hey, here's an opportunity, PM me if you're interested. That's different. If someone is really looking to add something different to their portfolio, they will reach out to you. They will. But you just slapping a link on my wall or whatever it is tells me that you don't have any respect for me. You you don't know me. So don't just send me a link. I can't. And I actually don't. I've been told to have people take a look at my opportunity, but I just don't roll that way. I just don't. All right. And I'm gonna talk to you about the point, my business tip that I have for you today. So let's just run this through this real quick. So I'm focused at the $50 ad packs. I'm at 34 ad packs currently. I am not going to look at the $10 because I have not maxed out the $50 one. Why? Because there's a strategy there, and I talked about what is your game plan yesterday. If you did not see it, take a look at that and ask yourself, what's your game plan? If you don't have a game plan, go to the beginning of my videos. Take a look at what my game plan is. All right? You don't want to start a business without having a game plan. Nobody invests. That's the keyword. Actually, I shouldn't say invest. Nobody gets involved in an opportunity without having a game plan. So put a game plan in place before you get involved, right? So my advertising account is growing. I'm actually going to use this to purchase some views. And then I'm currently sitting at $17.78. Lately, I haven't checked to see how much I'm actually making per day, but I'll definitely check it. Other than that, that's really my progress here. I don't have any questions for you guys. I haven't seen any questions from you guys. So, if you wanna drop me a question below, I'll be more than happy to answer. And so here comes the best part. I love entrepreneurship. I love business. I love investing. I love talking to smart people, right? So here's my business tip for you. Build relationships, solid relationships. Why do I say that? Because it's just so much easier. Actually, honestly, don't build a relationship just to sell someone. That's not what I'm saying here. Sometimes you meet people that you're aligned with. Your thinking, your values, your character, your ethics, everything, just not necessarily everything, but most of those things are aligned with a person. And I'm telling you, it's easier when you are friends with someone, like you are in the same place, you're in the same plane, you understand each other, to say, hey, did you see that opportunity? No, what is it? Oh, you better take a look. And they take a look. And the thing is, it's funny because I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said, Nengi, the reason why I was able to help you is because I know you. That's the whole point. Building relationships is about knowing a person. You know where they're at. Are they ready for an opportunity? Hey, what's going on? Need anything else lately? No, not really. Oh, okay. It's simple as that. And introducing an opportunity to people like that is so much easier. And when someone presents something to me, I actually don't get offended. It's like, oh, they're doing me a favor because they know I'm entrenched in this thing, but they know me well enough to introduce whatever it is that they think I may be interested in. So it behooves you to build that kind of relationship with a person. And it's funny because I had a video a couple days ago. It's very strange when you meet a person and they attach, like they see something in you and they attach themselves to you. It is very hard for them to all of a sudden switch around. Someone comes in and they say, "Oh, forget her, blah blah blah. This is what you need to be doing." It just amazes me. It happened to me, and I was like, "Huh, this is awesome." But it's true. When you build solid relationships, or like when someone is aligned with you, it's a relationship worth building. It really is, because since 2008, when I started, investing here and there, the same people are always around me. I'm adding a little bit here, I'm adding a little bit there, and they're always looking at some opportunities that I'm looking at, and I'm looking at some of their opportunities there. But it's that network. It's that network. And you know something funny? I want to build that network to be even bigger and even broader, because I realize the power of it. It I don't know how to explain it. You just know. You know when what someone is interested in, their likes, their dislikes, how they act, like not act, how they operate. You know, it's hard to start a relationship from scratch with somebody else. And honestly, they say, step out of your comfort zone, and those relationships can be a comfort zone. But at the same time, when you do have those relationships, that's even easier to sell. That's the pool. That's your pool. Hey, let's go build this. Okay, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's my tip for today for you. I have blabbered enough. Relationships are everything. I know one guy who's my mentor. He doesn't know he's my mentor. One of these days I'll introduce myself. No, I'm not stalking. Um, and he's a master at building these relationships. He's always connecting people. Like he knows this person is looking for something and that person is looking for something. He connects them. He's a connector. He has built this massive network around him, and I'm just amazed. So actually, he's the one that I want to imitate, because his network, it's not just about him, it's about helping his community. So instead of me talking about building relationships around you, he has actually gone one step beyond that, and he's building a network around the community. Like he's so involved. Like he's walking down the street and sees someone in need right there. How many people do that? How many neighborhoods do you know where someone does that? Not that many. He's very invested. But then again, he's in real estate, so he probably has he's invested in that. So that's all I'm saying. Build those relationships that they will, and they will get you far. And I do want to thank you for watching my video. Um, if you have any questions, please feel free to connect with me either on Facebook or on FutureNet. And I hope you guys have a great day. All right. Thank you. Bye.